anyone who thought there was a real ceasefire in Gaza has discovered that insofar as there is one, it's a prelude to a plan for the mass total transfer of the population there into the Sinai or God knows where, anywhere but their own land of Palestine, that is for sure. They didn't know that a ceasefire involved the systematic murder of people in the Gaza Strip, and they certainly can't have known that the war effort would simply be transferred from Gaza to the West Bank, where widespread killing by settlers and the armed forces of Netanyahu is now the order of the day. So any joy that we felt the last time we talked about the cessation of all-out war in Gaza has to be brutally tempered by these new facts, does it not?
You know, Brother George, it is a pleasure to be with you again in your very successful show here. You know, the answer, and I believe Trump actually planning to occupy Gaza, to imperialize Gaza, to transfer all 2 million from the Gazan to anywhere, maybe to the moon, because, you know, Egypt and Jordan, they refuse to take any refugee from Gaza. So we don't know yet, but he said he will send his troop to invade Gaza, to occupy Gaza, and to kick all the Palestinians out from there. Yeah, this is. I don't know. I would like to ask you and ask, you know, your audience, George, which is huge. You know, why the Americans hate us? What did we do to the American or to the West as a Palestinian? Why they want to transfer us? Why they want to ethnic cleansing us? Why there is genocide against us? And, you know, we are a very poor, very peaceful people. You know, staying in the refugee camps for the last 76 years, I am one of them. You know, I'm asking why this Trump actually treating us or treating our Gaza as a, you know, real estate broker, not as a president. And he wants to actually dismiss us from our even refugee place. 85% of Gaza are refugees. They are coming from, you know, from Ashkelon, from Asdod, from Jaffa, from so they are there in the refugee camps for the last 76 years. And now he wants them to be refugee again, where we don't know. Until now we don't know. So this is the question. This is the biggest question. Gaza now is a grave. You used to say, George, on all your programs that, you know, Gaza is the biggest open air prison. Now we are open air grave. You know, about 65,000 Palestinians or Gazan were massacred by the Israeli bombardment, and you know, at least 30,000 of them are children, babies. We don't have hospital in Gaza. They destroyed all hospitals, and people suffered. So now, you know, he wants to turn Gaza as a Riviera of the Middle East. We don't want Gaza to be a Riviera of the Middle East. We want to have Gaza peaceful. We want Gaza to be Hanoi if the Americans send their troops to Gaza. Hanoi to liberate every inch of Palestine and to list us as a refugee to go back to our, you know, towns in the occupied Israel, occupied Palestine. So this is the question. Why they hate us? Why he doesn't want us to be like everybody? Why he wants us to have a happy life outside Gaza and outside Palestine? If he is serious, he should actually put pressure on the Israeli and actually take our side and send us back to our towns inside Israel. This is our town, and there we will be the happiest people on earth. And why, for example, did the American actually, you know, kicked out the German, the British, the Russian from their cities when they were destroyed by the Nazi in the Second World War? No. You know, why he wants to apply this only on us in Gaza? I am really puzzled. I can't understand the West. I am living here for 40 years. You know, I don't understand the Western mentality. And people are supporting, or some people in the West, supporting this kind of genocide, this kind of transfer, this kind of ethnic cleansing.